So what's up guys, this is Mr. Simunda with another video. So in this video we will talk about the different kinds of car culture in America. So let's get started. So first I have hot rod. So hot rod is a definition of early American car that has been modified by for improved looks and performance. In the early days, the term was applied almost exclusively to stripped down roadster but built for acceleration. The definition has broadened to cover just about any kind of motorized vehicle modified in this way for the street or for racing. So now let's begin to street rod. So street rod, this term emerged when the hobby began delivering with rods but built exclusive for either racing or for street driving. It was a more socially acceptable terms at a time when hot rods were associated with hoodlums and juvenile delinquents. It is sometimes used incorrectly and critically to mean rods built strictly for appearance and comfort. Now let's go to third. Third is traditional hot rod. A hot rod built for following styles that were popular in 1940s, 50s and 60s, using parts from those time or parts that resemble them: flat-headed engine, solid front axle, early style paint, colors and graphics, rented uppery and skinny by split tires are a few identifiers of a traditional hot rod. So now let's go to rat rod. It refers to rods intentionally built in a rough, rusty style to attract attention and provoke a reaction, frequently seen as a different response to Bernstein polished and high-dollar street rods. So high tech used to describe a hot rod built with modern styling and technology, typically including independent front and rear suspension, modern fuel injected engines, updated interiors, built aluminum wheels and radial performance tires, and up-to-date electronics. So now let's go to custom. In contrast to street rod, a car modified for impressive look rather than high performance, typically car manufactured from the late 1940s through the early 1960s. They are immediately modified with parts from other makes and molds, extensive sheet metal modification, elaborated paint and additional details such as spotlights. By the late 50s, custom also refers to wild one-off show cars like the one created by Dane Jeffrey, George Price and Eddie Roth. So now let's go to restore. This generally refers to a collectible vehicle that has been repaired or built to factory stock condition instead of being modified. So this is all for restored. Now let's go to roadster. A two-door passenger car with either no top or removable cloth or hard top, no windows or removable windshield. Roadster pickup, also abbreviated of RUP. It is an early roadster with a pickup bed. Track roadster, a stripped-down fenderless early roadster, often a Model T, built as a race car to compete on oval tracks in the 40s and 50s. It also refers to roadster built in the style of those vintage race cars, identifiable by an extended front end, rounded aerodynamics, track nose and oval grills opening. Coupe. A Preview coupe is a roofed car with a front seat only. Ford Coupe from 1932 through 1936 are identified as 3-window coupe, 2 side windows plus 1 rear, or 5-window coupe, 4 plus 1 rear sedan. On early cars, sedan generally refers to a closed car with front and rear seat, a roofline that extended the rear of the body, and 2 or 4 doors. Ford designated its 2-door sedan as toddlers and its 4-door sedan as folders. On later car, sedans are identifiable by a B-pillar between the front and rear side glass, although some coupes have B-pillars as well. Sedan delivery. So designed from commercial use, a sedan delivery is a vibration of a 2-door sedan body with no rear side glass and a single rear door. So now let's go to Vicky. Vicky is an abbreviation for Victoria. The 1930 to 1934 Ford Vicky resembles a sedan but has a shorter roofline and smaller bustle back. Ford revived Victoria as a model name. The 50s Cabriolet, often mistaken for a roadster, a Cabriolet or Cabrio, is a closed-topped car with roll-up windows. Phantom, also known as a touring or nicknamed as a tube, a Phantom is a larger sedan size car with a closed top. It is open and the side and features 2-door or 4 doors. Model T, Ford car manufactured between 1909 and 1924, very popular raw material for hot rodders. Model A, the successor of the Model T, Ford car manufactured between 1928 and 1931. T-Bucket, a fenderless Ford Model T built with the passenger proportion of the body and possibly cut down pickup bed. T-Bucket were especially popular in the 50s and 60s. Norm Gabrowski Cookie T is often also known as first T-Bucket Duke, a common term for a 1932 Ford car, meaning to it refers to the production year. It is a less frequently used for the Chevy second. Another meaning, usually parallel, is as a slang term for a two-barrel carburetor. Highboy, an earlier car, typically a roadster from the 1920s or 30s, with the fenders and running board removed and the body mounted in the stock position of the frame rails. Lowboy, the alternative to a highboy, a fenderless hot rod modified to lower the body over the frame rails. The process is referred to as cleaning. Fat fenders, the descriptive term for car usually Ford manufactured from the 1935 to 1948 that feature larger removable and non-integrated fenders. Tri-Fi Chevy, any Chevy car typically but also truck in the model years 1955-1957. Corvette are not generally referred to as Tri-5 shoebox among street roaders and custom enthusiasts. It refers to the Ford from 1949 through 1951 and describe the car's boxy body style with integral fenders. The word is also applied to Tri-Fi Chevys. Hardtop. Hardtop refers to a post-war body style by no B-pillar separating the side windows with the windows lowered. It bears a resemblance to a convertible, which was the original intent on early roadster. The word refers to a removable metal or fiberglass top. Gasser, a car built for organized drag race gas class of the 60s or built to look like one. The name comes from the fact that the race rule required the car to run on gasoline as opposed to nitromethane fuel. Willys Angeles and 1955 Chevys have also been popular. Gasser, raised noise, straight axle and drag racing component are a few cases. Straight. Woody, a station wagon usually from the 40s manufactured with natural finished wooden body components. They are associated with the California surfer culture and are popular image on Hawaiian shirt. Lowrider, a custom car with extensive paint job mode, undersized wheels, low ride height and hydraulic suspension system that can raise and lower the car rapidly for show purpose. Full-size Chevy from the 60s are probably the most popular cars to be built as lowrider. Now let's go to muscle car. Muscle car, originally a factory mid-size car manufactured between 1964 and 1973 with high performance engine. The term broadened it the 90s to include later factory cars. It frequently refers to stock unmodified version of these cars. The 1964 Pontiac GTO is regarded by many as the first muscle car. Street machine refers to a hot rod built from the 1949 and late car, especially muscle car. Pro Street, the title Pro Street emerged about 40 years ago and had its high day in the 80s. It refers to car, typically 60s muscle car built for the street but with the component and the style of a drag racer. Wheels, tube, huge rear tires, superchargers, race through the hood, wheelie bars and race interior are some of the extreme characteristics of pro street cars. Lexter is a car with a streamlined body but with the exposed wheel. It is most often made out of a modified aircraft drop tank. The main attraction in the drop tank's excellent excellent aerodynamics due to it began streamlined for aircraft use. Building Leicester became popular after World War II when surplus drop tanks were available cheaply. So that is all for today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also follow me on the Instagram. I will see you in the next video with another topic. Till then, peace.